Welcome. Today, we're diving into the Lab Quality Compass, a guide to what really changed in the latest ISO 15189 update from 2012 to 2022. We'll focus on the key differences you need to know, and just as importantly, what you can safely ignore. Let's get started. This first video introduces Lab Quality Compass, a channel created specifically for lab directors and quality managers. It's not about theory alone. We focus on practical steps to implement the standard effectively. With over 12 years of hands-on experience in diagnostic hematology and transfusion medicine, including leading accreditation for a regional blood center, this channel guides you through real-world challenges. We're here to help you turn standards into action. Let's look at how Lab Quality Compass has evolved over time. Back in 2012, the approach was more flexible. You had freedom in how to meet requirements, but also a responsibility to justify your choices. Fast forward to 2022, and things have become more prescriptive. Most requirements now need a specific, documented method. So, while much of the technical substance remains valid, the big picture shift is clear, from flexibility to defined processes. This sets the stage for what we'll explore next. Let's take a closer look at the Lab Quality Compass. This tool guides us through patient rights, ensuring information is clear and involvement is meaningful. It outlines key requirements for patients and holds the organization explicitly accountable for the lab's quality. Structural and governance elements are also covered. The format now aligns with ISO IEC 17025-2017, so this is the perfect place to begin your gap analysis. Plus, there are two brand new sections to explore in Section 2. Let's talk about risk management. It's no longer just a checkbox exercise. The Lab Quality Compass aligns with ISO 22367, meaning assessors want to see risk analysis that's specific to your actual processes. Generic templates won't cut it anymore. Since 2012, the requirements have evolved. By 2022, there are 5 key requirements, compared to just one before. Risk management has really gained teeth, and this section shows us how to meet those expectations. Let's talk about point-of-care testing, or POCT, and why it's become central to our accreditation process. If you manage blood gas, glucometers, or coagulation devices, this is now part of your core responsibilities. POCT isn't a separate document anymore. It's fully integrated into the updated ISO 15189 standard. The old ISO 22870 has been withdrawn, so everything's folded directly into Section 4. This change means POCT is no longer on the sidelines, it's front and center. Let's look at how the Lab Quality Compass guides us in structuring management system documents. It's flexible. You set it up in a way that suits your lab best. Back in 2012, having a quality manual wasn't mandatory. But by 2022, labs are expected to establish and maintain a formal quality manual. This shift reflects a growing emphasis on consistent quality management. Section 5 of the Compass highlights these evolving requirements clearly. Now, let's focus on cybersecurity requirements for labs, especially when they implement information systems like LIMS. This is covered under Clause 763, which introduces new formal definitions to clarify expectations. Cybersecurity might seem easy to overlook, but it's crucial. For example, it impacts external quality assessments and how reference materials remain reliable and consistent. This section reminds us that protecting data and systems is a key part of maintaining lab quality. Let's talk about the Lab Quality Compass and what it means for your quality management system. You're not starting over from scratch. The 2022 update reorganizes and sharpens what you already have. It doesn't tear down your foundation. Most of your current technical procedures still apply, things like sample handling, analytical validation, and competency assessment. And importantly, there are parts you can safely set aside. This summary helps you focus where it counts. That wraps up our look at accreditation consulting and gap analysis support. If you want to dive deeper, there's a link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly clause breakdowns. Next, we'll explore how to run a gap analysis before your transition assessment. Thanks for joining us. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.